Welcome to the Virtual Vocal Gym. I'm going to do this one sitting today. Feel free to stand or do whatever you normally do if you're a regular here. But some people prefer or must sit while singing. So I thought, well, why don't I? And sometimes I talk about here's how you can modify various exercise to do while sitting. So why don't I just do the whole thing sitting? And maybe you want to try it out too, just to kind of see what it's like. I actually enjoy singing while sitting. I'd rather sit, if I have to be somewhat still, I'd rather be sitting than standing. I'm just so tall, so when I'm standing, I just feel so far away from the rest of my body. I feel kind of disconnected out of my body a bit. So I love to move while I'm standing. That feels great. But if I have to be somewhat still, I just feel more in my body when I'm sitting. So there are benefits to sitting as well. So maybe you'll want to try it out and see what you think. So, hydration. You can still move, don't feel like you need to be still. If you like to move or you want to kind of free up that body a bit, you can definitely do all kinds of movement with anything we do today. All right, so let's start by just getting in touch with that nice low breath. So we still have our hands on our abs. As I exhale, squeeze in and then I release it. And I'm just realizing as I'm looking at this, I should probably talk about sitting position. So when I sit, pretty much all the time, especially while singing, I like to be, which you probably see kind of there, right? I'm not leaning back. I'm sitting on my sit bones. Feel my back arching just a bit. That's what it feels like to me in order for my back to be straight. And then I usually like one foot in front of the other or to the side. However, it doesn't really matter. Whatever is comfortable for you. If you have people next to you, this is not a kind thing to do. So, but if you're all alone, then why not? Be comfortable. So, so we're just sitting up nice and tall, not leaning, not slouching. Though I do sometimes do that as a very specific kind of exercise. Maybe we'll try a bit of that today. So just sitting up on those sit bones. So we still have this nice elongated alignment. Our rib cage is open. So back to that breath. Exhale and release. Exhale, squeeze, and release. Again, exhale and release. Exhale and release. All right, so let's keep working on finding that kathunk as we do our seated breath squat, our breath arms. So we'll start with an exhalation, and then as we inhale, right, I'm letting things fill up from the bottom up, and then I exhale, pulling those abs in. So the arms are kind of mirroring what the rest of the body's doing. So 10 of these, here we go. Exhale it out, and breathing. There's 5. Keeping my neck free. 6. And there's 10. Great. Keeping that jaw relaxed. Helping that throat get out of the way of the air as we feel that kind of down and out expansion. Give that a moment. Catch your breath. Maybe hydrate. All right, and 10 more. I'm going to do these arms now. Just watch out in doing this that you don't do. Pay attention here. Don't do. Right. Just lifting the shoulder. Shoulder tension equals neck tension equals throat tension equals voice tension. No. So make sure it's an expansion from your hand so the shoulders stay mostly relaxed. All right, here we go. Breath arms to the side. Exhale it out. And Feel those abs. There's 5. Embrace Buddha belly. And 10. Alrighty, so let's settle in for a short little meditation. Let's allow that breath to keep moving. Try to notice your breath. Try not to control it one way or the other. Just notice your breath. Maybe nasal inhalations. Mind is peaceful. Heart is energized. Body is focused. Heart is peaceful. Body is energized. Mind is focused. Body is peaceful. Mind is energized. Heart is focused. All right. Back to that space, back to our bodies, back to our breath. All right, how about some shoulder rolls? Oh, it's a Monday for me, but I like shoulder rolls every day of the week. So just going up and forward and down and back. Nice and gentle, but really trying to keep extending that motion. Make those circles bigger and bigger. And then reverse the motion. Back we go, down, forward, up, back, down. But every corner in between, right? Not just those 4 directions. I'm always stretching out beyond my body. My shoulders are always trying to make a bigger circle. All right, that's good stuff. And now to the neck. So I like starting with just very gentle neck rolls, nothing too extreme, and not going back too far, not pinching anything. Just feel more it's an up and gentle back motion. And letting it relax down if that's comfortable. And again, just like with the shoulders, as I go, I slowly make the circles a little bigger, Always spend time in a spot, gentle, back and forth, breathing through it. Right, breathing through the stretch. Reverse the direction. Letting the jaw relax. Alrighty. If you're up for it, still kind of do a leg and back stretch. Just extend one leg to the side and lean on over. Put your hands here to support you if you need. If it's comfortable, there we go. Just get to the edge and down we go. Breathing, stretching. Back up and swapping sides. Breathing and stretching. Always embracing Buddha belly. Alrighty. All right, we're going to limber it up here. Got that blood flowing, got the air flowing. So let's go into our sides. So we start down low and ah. Up and down on O, ending on ah. Ah. Just take this around the lips just a little bit as you go up. And maybe feel a similar sort of roundness or sort of backward stretch happening as you go up as well. Ah. Let's come forward, and there's some stretching back there maybe. I'm going to gently draw my head, keeping it free. Running the sound, shift and change, right? I don't need it to be even. I don't need it to be the same. I just want it to feel smooth. That's the goal. Go for it feeling smooth. One more. Good. All right, now some hungies. Hungi, hunge, hunga. The pitches are 5, 3, 1. Hungi, hunge, hunga. So very important to get that good hung with those lips. Hung. And then e, ah. Tongue goes way up. E, ah. And then make sure you're getting in a good strong NG. There's one more thing. Hungi, NG. Like ring. Right, here we go. Ba-ba-bum. Hungi, hunge, hunga. Hungi, hunge, hunga. Hungi, hunge, hunga. And now we're going to have the octave swing at the end. Ah, just sliding up and down. Ba-dum. Hungi, hunge, hunga. Right, so now we're going to try that slouching thing that I mentioned before. So for this, if your back's good with it, sit on towards the edge of your chair and lean all the way back and just sort of slouch. You wouldn't want to stay here for long. It feels actually almost nice thing stretching my back the other way. So for a short time, it actually feels nice. But if this is uncomfortable, you use a pillow. Don't slouch quite as much. You can still kind of get the basics of the exercise. All right, so when I do the octave swing up and down, just to make sure I'm really staying grounded in my body and the vocal folds really stay engaged, I'm going to just sort of have the idea of like gently pressing on my sternum and sort of dropping my head. I'm not trying to squeeze it out or force it. I'm just sort of making sure that I'm engaging fully and that I'm flowing. I'm keeping lots of airflow. So it's something like, oh. Right, I'm still keeping keeping it as relaxed as I can, but I'm making sure I'm engaging with the sound. So let's add the hungies before that. Here we go. Hungi, hunga, hunga. So it just stays buzzy and smooth the whole time. Hungi, hunga, hunga. 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 So here we've sort of done like relaxing the body, right? Getting the body peaceful. And then we're really energizing it here, right? Lots of airflow, really engaging with the sound. We're keeping it focused. So often I hear in the virtual vocal gym, because I kind of have to approach this from a neutral perspective, because we're all a little bit different. I kind of have to like, hey, what's probably going to work for everyone, at least, a little bit, if not a lot. And so I do a lot of like, I'm just really trying to get the tension out of the voice. This one, we're focusing, and we do some focusing exercises in here too, like the nay-nays, and of course when we do hums. The wobble is a good focusing one, can be, depending on where your attention is. So for this, feel like you're focusing the voice. We're not squeezing it or tightening it, but we're sort of allowing the voice to stay very present. As at the same time, it does get lighter. We have that airflow for the high notes. But we always want to maintain some element of focus, whatever that means. All right, let's keep going a little higher. Low breath, exhale it out, squeeze and release it. Hungi, hunga, hunga. 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 One more. Hungi, hunga, hunga. All right, buzzy and rich and warm. I'm going to return to my normal seated position on those sit bones. Open rib cage. And I'd say it feels like I'm just trying to like sit kind of over my thighs a bit, not staying back here. Right, and I just kind of feel very relaxed. And I can still have this freedom to move and kind of be expressive if I'm singing. All right, so that was fantastic. This was so much fun for me to do all this sitting down. Try singing a song sitting down. You might prefer it. If that's not working out and you want to try standing, then walking in circles. Right? Just singing a song, walking in circles. You're not crazy, it's fine. It can be so helpful. Really try it out. So I hope you have the time to do some singing. Enjoy expressing yourself, releasing emotions, catharsis. And also, please like, subscribe, share, comment. That would really help me out. And if you want my services in helping you integrate these and other exercises into your individual voice, genderosa.com, and you can set up some private voice lessons. Your first voice lesson is free. So, love yourself, love your voice, and sing with joy. All right, take care. Bye-bye.